Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sophie, and this channel is chronicling my journey of living my best life with multiple chronic health conditions. Today I want to give a quick roundup of what's been going on for the past week, as I have been very busy, and sort of what's going to be coming in the near future, as well as I have a lot of doctor appointments coming up, and life is about to get really busy. They say when it rains it pours, and life keeps proving that saying to be accurate. So starting with this past week, I had something every day, whether it was getting grab bars installed in my shower or measurements for this sunroom, because starting very shortly this will be partially blocked off because they are replacing the railings outside. So about this much of the room is actually going to end up being a balcony. So that'll be going down. Oh, what else happened? I went to a networking event on Tuesday, and we'll see if anything come of that. Had my dental appointment, my psych NP. I had a chest CT scan. Yeah, it's been a week. And this weekend is my last weekend before going back to work full time, which, if I'm totally honest, I do not feel like I am ready to do. I have a lot of things on my to-do list that I had wanted to get done before going back to work that are not done, and that there's just no way they can get done in the day and a half I have left. But I will see how much I can get done. Part of the reservation about going back to work is all of the training is in person, so that's going to be interesting. My days may turn into 10 or 11 hour days once you factor in commuting. I don't really know how bad the traffic is going to be, because it'll be rush hour there and back. So that's going to be interesting. And then, even though the day is technically 8 hours long, they give you an hour for lunch, so that's really 9 hours. Currently, my plan is to take a nap in my car during lunch, because I'm gonna need sleep. I'm gonna need that. Hopefully that can happen. The temperatures will need to cooperate. I'm not gonna sleep in my car if it's 20 degrees like we've had recently. But it's supposed to be in the 50s next week, so that shouldn't be too horrible. And I'll bring like a coat or a blanket or something to make it more comfortable, but I know I will definitely need to be having some recuperation time during the day, because I haven't had a normal 8-hour workday in years. So that is going to be interesting. Concerned. We'll see how it goes. I will talk to my supervisors, obviously, if needed, because, yeah, we'll see. So that's next week. I also have lots of appointments coming up, and I don't know how that's going to go with orientation. I have the cardiopulmonary exercise test coming up on Friday next week. I have an EEG the following Monday. And then I do have a trip out of town for a concert. I think it might be like the last day of orientation or the week before the last day. I don't remember. I swore I had more appointments, but maybe they're later. It looks like they're in April. But yeah, I don't know how it's going to work, because even though I am salaried, it doesn't sound like I have a flexible schedule like I did. So I'm going to need to figure out how to make things work, because I obviously have a fair share of doctor appointments, and I don't want to have to use PTO every time I turn around. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. But it has been, I don't know, it's stressful. I am, like I said, not really ready to go back to work. I don't really feel like I had almost 2 weeks of not 2 weeks, 2 months of not working because I was sick, and then over this past week and a half, 2 weeks, I ended up with an abscess, a Bartholin's abscess that needed drained, so I was in the ER for that because of course it was after hours by the time it got bad enough, and I had gone to urgent care, but they didn't really do anything except give me an antibiotic. So I don't feel like I've been nearly as productive as I would have liked to have been, and all of that opportunity is now gone. So it is what it is. I am going to focus on getting through these 5 weeks of orientation. Looking forward to some fun stuff I have coming up, the concert at the end of March, for example. But yeah, I will try to keep up on videos at least once a week. I will try to pre-record a bunch of videos, if not later today, once I get some more things done. Then tomorrow, that way I can just schedule them to go up on Saturday or Sunday and not have to worry about it. That would be ideal. But I do want to get caught up on my journal. I need to go through the file cabinet, and I have some stuff for my own business I need to get done as well. And that is all going to take priority over filming ahead. So hopefully I can stay awake and get all that done. But yeah, time has run out as far as the being productive part goes. And that's really it. I do have the results of the CT scan, which I will share once I get the results of the cardiopulmonary exercise test, and just sort of talk about all of the sort of lung functioning at that time, and talk about the EEG also. So next week, well, I don't know how long it will take to get the CPET results, but so probably not next week. I don't know when I'll talk about that stuff. I do have some mental health videos I plan on making, just sort of a wrap up or a review of sort of my mental health struggles and how they're all doing currently. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go work on my to-do list. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day whenever it is you're seeing this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.